Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bale! Bale not easily shrugged off the ball. Has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Ceballos. Now it's Aubameyang. He's had that shot at goal! Varane is there to heave it away. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Bale. Now it's Benzema. Oh, real danger here. Torreira. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Benzema. Bale has a hit! Superb goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Toni Kroos. And the first half is done. And there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And here's... tries a shot! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kroos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. James, he's got through, surely, hits one!
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Marcelo was not to be moved. Now a chance to break. Foot in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Oh, good interception. And it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Time for a change in personnel. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could may well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Hazard. James. And here's Hazard. Hazard plays it out to the flank. In with the challenge. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Isco. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Isco receives a free kick for that. Isco gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Isco. And here's Hazard. Hazard. Looking for goal! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Now it's Hazard. And here's Bale. It's on a plate.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Taken goal. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chance! Taken with style.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Could move up a gear here.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Isco. Surely a shot. Hits one! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
James Rodriguez. Torreira tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Marcelo. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. He's gone for it!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. He spotted the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets the better of his man. And it's Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Now it's Sterling. Silva. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's been won straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bonucci. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Neither side yet able to find the net. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Ramsey. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the counter is on. And it's Aguero. He's through. Aguero. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's in! That has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Could move up a gear here. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's De Bruyne. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. João Cancelo, towering header, and it's a goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Going through. Now it's Sterling. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Now it's De Bruyne. Douglas Costa goes looking. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Chiellini. And here's Dybala. Tries one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Walker. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And it's Matuidi. Could be a chance here. Pjanic is fouled. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Dybala! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Juventus up. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. João Cancelo. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Danilo. And back to base. Ramsey. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well,
we hit half-time. Juventus come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Gabriel Jesus. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And here's Ramsey. Ramsey. Silva. Fernandinho. And here's Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. He's away. Chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Cancelo. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found his man. Cristiano Ronaldo striding forward, facing goal. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Juventus have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. And they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
the through ball. Gabriel hits one! Against the crossbar! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Douglas Costa. Dybala. Ronaldo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Gabriel Jesus. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Decent looking ball. Has a hit! And it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gabriel Jesus. Pjanic. Matuidi. Otamendi cuts it out, dashing forward at pace. Now it's Sterling. Right through the middle. It's Aguero! Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa battles to win it back. Chooses to go back. Ramsey! Oh, almost a sixth. Sterling. And here's Aguero. Dybala already with 2 goals under his belt. He's played him through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! He scores! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man. Juventus totally rampant here. João Cancelo. Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.